Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Vancouver Side. What are you guys doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm doing some yard work. What do you think? I mean,
This is how you dress for yard work?
you bet. You bet. I got my tie undone. You know, I got my cash outfit on.
Well, here, get over here.
Come on over here. We want
just
to
need a
chat.
few minutes of your time. Can we?
I'm really busy, guys.
Well,
Come.
just
All right.
I've only got a few
I can't-
questions.
a few
you know,
questions.
I can't get anything done without being interrupted, I swear.
Well, it's good to see you out here doing some yard work.
Well, you know, my thumb kind of looks green. I don't know.
It's working for me. Listen, welcome to the Vancouver Side. I'm Gary Bock. This is Jim Mains. There's been a lot of vitriol in the political sphere these days. And what we're looking to do is just have a relaxed conversation with the two candidates for mayor.
That's right. We want to put all that negative politicizing aside and sit down and get to know the candidates and who they really are. So we've got a couple questions for the one and only Mayor Tim Leavitt.
Well, I am, Gary, a proud member of the Penguin Nation. Went to Clark College right here, 1933 established right here in Vancouver, Washington. And from Clark, I then transferred to Washington State University. I'm a proud Coug. We got stomped by the Ducks this weekend, but I'm still very proud of my team. Well, you know, I eat out about 90% of my meals, so gosh, just this weekend I had a couple of Egg McMuffins. But I won't say that McDonald's is my favorite restaurant.
Good.
You know,
We need to edit that.
you don't like
Keep it. That was good.
Okay. Gosh, my favorite breakfast restaurants. Well, there's a couple here in town. You know, I like going to Christine's, and occasionally I'll hit Doolin's. And then on the east side is, it's the new one there behind the Chevron gas station.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's really popular,
haven't
actually.
been
And the
there yet.
breakfast,
They're pretty good. I've never been
plates
there.
are
Friend
like
of ours
this
is there.
big. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I can't remember the name, but I love the breakfast. Well, I don't go to grocery stores very often at all, Gary, because I eat out so much, but I typically stop at the Fred Meyer at Grand Central. You know, it's a nice new development there here near downtown with coffee shops like Thatcher's and, you know, If the Shoe Fits store right next to La Pella restaurant. So, yeah, I'll drop in there at Fred Meyer.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Well, you know, it's kind of like the Addams Family. Na-na-na-na. 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 Yeah, that's my family. No, I'm just kidding. You know, we moved here in 1980. I have a younger brother. Mom lives in Ridgefield and Dad lives over in Portland.
Is your brother close by?
He is close by. He lives in Hazeldale.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Awesome. Very nice.
And he has a daughter and son, happily married, as far as I know. And yeah, so.
Cool.
Ooh, my last vacation. You know, actually, over the 4th of July holiday, I went down to Lake Tahoe. Yeah,
cool.
was down there in Lake Tahoe, but it was an interesting place to be at the time because of all the forest fires. It was really smoky, and I did manage to play a little bit of golf and had a hard time finding my ball with all the smoke. Which means I wasn't in the fairway. No surprise to the people that golf with me.
I would have been right there with you.
Lounging on my leather chair in my living room.
For a whole day?
A whole day? It's leather.
Leather
Suspected.
reclining chair. Actually, I would probably go up the gorge because there are so many different things to do in the gorge, right? Whether you're going wine tasting or you're going down to the river's edge checking out the windsurfers, or you're doing some hiking or bicycling, or, you know, there's some pretty cool restaurants there in Hood River and the Dalles. And so there's a lot to do. So I'd probably go into the gorge. Well, my favorite happy hour is 6 days a week from 3 to 6 p.m. any place nearby. There's some great happy hours in downtown. I frequent all of them, actually. So Tommy O's or Low Bar or even over to La Pella. Yeah, some good places to eat in downtown Vancouver. Wow, well, you know, my romantic evenings tend to be manufactured these days as fundraisers for nonprofit organizations. So That romantic
seems romantic.
evening. Oh, yeah. Hi, how are you? I'm Tim. Nice to meet you. Thanks for being the high bidder on this date with the mayor of Vancouver. We're going to go to eat at a restaurant, then we're going to go to a vineyard and taste some wine and watch a Patrick Lamb concert. That was the last romantic evening that...
We need to start betting on some of those. That sounds fun.
Hey guys, we could have a romantic evening.
I was done at
like.
$100. I don't know what to tell you. I did my best.
Good point, good point.
You know, I don't have a lot of free time to watch movies, but the last one that I saw was the movie Lincoln, which I thought was stellar. And it was motivational for me, being an elected official. I very much appreciate what Abraham Lincoln was trying to accomplish as the president of our country. And in fact, one of my favorite quotes is from Lincoln when he said that you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today.
Pets, pets, pets.
I don't. You know, I'm never home, so I've got a couple of house plants, and I try my darndest to ensure that they stay green. So, you know, I'm afraid I wouldn't.
We noticed you've been doing.
Oh, you saw my green thumb work back here. Yeah, you bet.
That's good.
Do I have to pick only between those two?
That's your choices.
Well, I suppose if I wanted to pick a fight, I'd be with John McDonough. And if I wanted to have a nice, relaxing lunch and just casually talk about houseplants and movies, I would go with Lou Brancaccio.
Lou is quite the singer.
I understand he's quite the dancer too.
Well, I've been hearing that too.
He really
got
gets
some moves.
he really
gets
gets
those
funky.
moves.
I mean, I
He
saw
does.
this little kind of.
God.
You know, I had to get a flat fixed on my car just a few weeks back, and I went to Ricky's Tire Factory up there on Mill Plain and 104th.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ricky's.
Little local mechanic, tire repair, wheel sales. Yeah, they did a great job.
Awesome.
Bill's in the mail, Ricky.
One thing.
Oh, you know, there was that time when I took my shirt off at a fundraiser for the Second Step Housing. And boy, that thing has just kind of dominoed into, that little action has dominoed into all kinds of.
Can we put up a clip of that?
I think I have a photo right here.
Yeah, great.
It's a screensaver. I've
is,
always
it's my
wondered why Gary
screensaver.
has that as the screensaver.
Is that the photoshopped image where I put muscles on me, or is that the?
That's on your screensaver.
You know, I like a lot of music, but classic rock. You know, and I'm kind of that generation with the hair bands, right? With Def Leppard and Winger and Scorpions. I like the hair band music, but I also like opera and I like symphony and I like classic and soft rock. You know, my radio in the morning is set to K103. I like to listen to Bruce Murdoch in the morning, so yeah, I like it all.
Between these two, which is your favorite, Easter or Valentine's Day?
Wow. Well, you know, I think there's something kind of scary about a big Easter bunny hopping around that you see at some of these Easter egg hunts. So I would have to say Valentine's Day.
Okay, so now Valentine's Day or Halloween?
Halloween.
Halloween or Christmas?
Halloween.
Ooh, we've got a Halloween favorite.
I've got a costume prepared for this year. I love getting dressed up. I think it's really fun. So
Awesome.
I've got this.
Do you go trick-or-treating?
I don't go trick-or-treating anymore. I stopped that when I got elected mayor. Yeah, I figured people might recognize me.
You're doing
with a
enough
costume
door-to-door
on.
You're
right
going
now.
as a Second Step Housing fundraiser.
Yeah, door to door with no shirt on. No, I've got a costume this year being made, and I'm a hippie. I'm a Parliament Funkadelic hippie. So I've got bell-bottom jeans, and I'm going to have this vest, and you know, the headband, scarf, and all that kind of stuff.
That sounds
so
awesome.
I need to find me some platform shoes. So if anybody knows where I can get some brown platform shoes, let me know.
My closet 20 years ago.
I
Dang
bet
it!
you'll find some.
You didn't hold on to them, huh? You sure?
What was I thinking?
Well, believe it or not, everyone, this was our moment with the mayor, Tim Leavitt, who's running for mayor, and we really enjoyed having you here and answering a couple questions, getting to know, really having the opportunity for us to get to know you on a whole other level.
Hey, it's my pleasure, guys. I appreciate the chance to chat, but I really need to get back to my gardening.
All right.
You want to join me for a few minutes?
Well, I guess we could.
Come on.
All right.
Sure.
I guess
come
we'll
on.
help make up time.
Just be careful. There we go. Oh, not too much, Gary. Come on.
All right, now,
There we go.
hang on, I'm gonna do.
Oh, all right. Oh, is that a squirrel? Oh my God. Or is that one of the
Is it alive?
Walking Dead?